One woman handed Congress proof that Facebook was harming children. 3 years later, she cannot get a job in tech. A 2025 Washington Post investigation found that after exposing big tech harms, whistleblowers consistently face professional exile, poorer job prospects, and what insiders are now calling a quiet blacklist across the entire industry. This is not a rumor. This is a documented pattern. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what happened to Frances Haugen and the other whistleblowers after the cameras stopped rolling, whether Facebook actually changed anything, and the legal development that might finally change everything. Stay until the end. Let me start at the beginning because if you only half remember the story, the details matter. Frances Haugen was a product manager at Facebook. She had a background in algorithmic product design, and she joined the company specifically because she wanted to work on the problem of misinformation. She believed in the mission. Then she started reading the internal research. Facebook had its own data showing that Instagram was harming teenage girls. Its own data showing that its algorithm amplified outrage and division because outrage kept people scrolling. Its own data showing that the platform's design choices were making things measurably worse, and the company buried it. Haugen quietly copied thousands of internal documents. She left Facebook in May 2021. She handed those documents to journalists at the Wall Street Journal, who published the Facebook Files series. And then on October 3, 2021, she appeared on 60 Minutes and said 6 words that went around the world. Facebook chooses profits over safety. Within 24 hours, Facebook lost $6 billion in market capitalization. That is not a typo. $6 billion. Gone. In one day. Partly amplified by a massive platform outage that happened on the same day, which felt almost cinematic in its timing. A week later, she was sitting in front of the United States Senate. She told Congress directly that Facebook consistently chose to maximize its growth rather than implement safeguards, just as it hid research showing the harms it was causing. The senators, for once, seemed genuinely alarmed. There were bipartisan calls for regulation. There was talk of landmark legislation. The momentum felt real. And then it slowed down. And then it mostly stopped. But here is what most people,